Good evening again, dweebs. Boys. Lads. Shitty McGee's, whatever the fucking else aids that I may or may not say as we embark upon another rip-roaring, varied excursion into the mouth of AIDS. Magic the Magicating. The place to make all of your best internet friends. The place that you love to go to a GP and come out thinking that you've accidentally walked into some kind of malaria hospital and everybody is fucking dissolving from the inside due to their obesity grades, fat man-tits, or some shit, right? Something like that, I would say. But before we do all of that memes, let's have a game of Magic the Magicating. Right, boys. So one thing about this deck I think that I might need. I never play any 2-mana ramp boys because they always get murdered. But I think I'm going to try playing 4. You know, the Florahedron boy. So if it goes wrong, it goes wrong. But if it doesn't go wrong, you might get to play a turn 4 spell on turn 3. And we fucking love those memes. Right, boys? We fucking love those turn 4 shits on turn or whatever the fucks. Wouldn't that be saucy? So, one thing I have discovered about Standard is that your 4 and 5 Planeswalker mana shits, they're still shit. You have to go big. You have to have a bloody sized erection, otherwise are you even doing the memes? In which case, ladies and plops, I think the game is... what is the game? I don't know. To boost into Valky. That's what I meant to say with my words. My words that were born into the realm of AIDS or whatever. What am I even saying? Boys, it takes more and more whiz for me to just summon the AIDS to play this shit. More and more whiz is required to play Magic the Gathering. We need a lot of that British whiz. Alright, I don't think I can activate this, right? No. Please play another Skull Shits and hope I don't lose my hand. I think that's the play. So you think he's got to blow up all the peeps? You think this guy's got rewarded for playing almost nothing until blow up all the lands? Of course he does, Lance. This is Magic. I think we still sacrifice something. Right? Boys, get something real in the grave. Oh, it still gets exiled from the grave. Alright, mana problems, classic memes. We're going to top deck that land. We're going to top deck that land for the memes. Or are we going to get a big bag of 8s? Skibbity jib jab slants. Alright, let's think what the man might have. Anything. He might have anything. This is a game of magics. So far, he's had everything. But is that gonna actually be enough? I don't know. That's not enough. We might be able to squeeble it out, Lance. We might be able to do the great British squeeblage. So which of these two need to die? I think this. Well, good job I don't really have to decide. So whenever a wolf deals combat damage, draw a card. At the beginning of some shit, target wolf or werewolf you control gets +X and trample. He's going to have to 2-for-1 himself. Even if he draws a creature, I think. I think it's probably fine. Right? Probably fine. Although if he activates the land... Well, we got Tybalt's. Right, boys? That's the game. We're playing towards getting a crisp, clean Tybalt McGee's. I've got 2 cards in hand. He's got 1. He's got 1 land on the pitch. I've also got 1 land on the pitch. Hey! It's the same land! What a varied game Magic the Gathering is. Hey, Lance? Just when you think everything's standard Magics, it turns out to be pussy Magics. The whole time. Boys. So I think whatever happens, the man dies. In which case, do you just leave it? I think so. I think so. Because this could do... how much? Plus X, which would kill this. We gotta keep this alive. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. I can kill both of his creatures this turn. Which is what I'm gonna do, because I'm a classic memer. Lance. Classic memeloid. So we'll wait until he casts the cards, and then we'll blap it on the stack. Agree, Lance. We'll take 3 from this, but 3 is not a match for 7, as long as my number wanks are fine. Right, boys? Ren? But that's not fair. I thought we were doing all the memes. Alright. Should still be able to win, as long as this black and red spell isn't classic spaghetti. As long as his one draw doesn't... oh, he's fucking only gone and got AIDS. He's only gone and got AIDS, Lance. What a catastrophe. Amazing stuff. Amazing stuff, Lance. Let's get this up on the tubes. 8-0 on the day. That is what we want to see. Classic wins at all costs. I absolutely believe everything that I see, as long as it's on the tubes. Right, boys? Jason Cook actually home at the right time to catch Dr. Cheeks, and maybe even Mr. Squeaks. You know all those additional characters are on like a revolving door. I don't think we've seen Mr. Squeaks in a while. Our clocks went back. So for, I don't know what it's like in America when your clocks go back, but it's currently 11:50 here. Whereas yesterday it would have been 12:50. Everybody knows I like a good additional hour of memeage. Alright, I should have looked at my hand a lot closer than this, because this is going to be my fault if I get smacked. Right, boys. Cheeks, did you catch the CGB 1,000-day streak? Nope. What happened? Did he stream for 1,000 days? Was that what was going on? Squeaks is banned. Yeah, but he can come back as long as he pulls a Kevin Cuckstein and gives me $5 every 20 minutes. If he gives me $5 American every 20 minutes with a really incisive and important question, like, "Dear Mr. Cheeks, have you played Magix?" Alright, this was my fault. I just can't see myself getting out of this. And I also forgot to put this guy back in the deck. So, we'll see. We'll see, Lance. Alright, that was just a good game of Magix. We fall back early morning November 7th. So we've got a full week of being able to play incredible fun mono-white gets, I was going to say decks and games, but, you know, they're not really games, are they? They're more like, it's more like playing, I don't even know what the game is called. Rock, paper, scissors, I suppose is what it's called. That's basically what you play when you play Magix these days. Who goes first increases your chances of winning by like 50 to 60%, classic memes. And then who's got the most aids is also quite a high load of old balls. So I never use Balaged other than a land, so I might as well just play one, right? We got the usual old shit. Only 2 blood on the snows. You think that's a bit shit? Do I need Storm the Festival? I got question marks over these. Number 1. 4 Infernal Grasp, I think that's fine. 4 Valky, definitely. 4 of these, definitely. 4 of these, we'll give it a try. 4 of these, I think that's fine. That's just a land. 4 of these, I mean, I think exiling lands is good. 3 of these, do I need 3 or do I need 2? Or do I need none? 4 of these, boys, do I need 4 of these? When most of the meta is taking extra turns, these are dog shit. If your opponent is just fucking playing, I'll take an extra turn and I'll copy that spell, what are these doing? Nothing. 4 mana, get a forest next turn. Lolth, I suppose it's okay. Ren, not as wanky as it used to be, Lance. Blood on the pubes? Everyone needs blow up all the peeps, boys. And one Stormy AIDS. I also don't know about this. Because in my mind, Valky is still your principal win condition. It's the way that everybody is sprinting at a solid 10-second pace for 100 meters. With all of this, you got your 10 seconds, everyone in the Olympic qualifiers. But then Valks, he can bang out a 9.78 for the memes, and he's away. Even one turn of plussing that can give you so much advantage. It's like getting a boner before anyone else at a Bukkake event. The advantage is incredible. You're first in the mouth, first in the arse, first to get jizz, probably the only man to avoid catching AIDS. And that's what you want. Isn't it, boys? Probably. Alright. Again, hand seems ultra AIDS. No black land, and all black spells. I think we got to do the wizards and say we're not interested in any kind of black bullshit. This is fine. Although, ironically, I do think you put the Valky back and just keep playing magics. Hey, Mono White! Someone's going to tell me that I'm just memeing, and Mono White is only like 1% of the games that I play against. Right, boys. Unbelievable scenes. Hey, boys, I'm already having a great time. I'm already having a great time, Lance. I might spunk my pants. Who knows? So if we draw a land, I can binding, but there's still a 3/3 flyer. So once again, whoever goes first wins. Classic Magic, the fucking rock, paper, scissors. Right, boys? That's what we really want to play. Rock, paper, cocks. Alright, you were just really good. He was really good, boys. I fucking love this game. It's the best. Everyone loves being in this position against Mono White, right? Everyone loves this game. The way that guy played to get that dot was exactly the way this game is meant to be played. And anyone who says otherwise is right, because I'm just a negative memer. That was fun. For both of us, right? He got to not play Magic and get a dot, and I got to not play Magic and not get a dot. The core thing was neither of us played any Magic, which is the best way to play this game. Mono White 3 times in a row, do you think, boys? Could it be? Could it be Magics? Boys. Let's have a look. No, it was just bollocks. So Sigrid is some weird flash. Raydan is a pain in my ass. What else we got going on? Cigada's bollocks. Alright, blue-white control is not what we play every day. That's fair enough. That's fair enough, isn't it, Lance? Whizbang's class. So I've got two options here. I can play Skullport Merchant, which I still think is the right play. Right? I'm not walking into anything. Or am I? You have no maximum hand size. You have no maximum penis size. But you do have a minimum penis size. Whatever the fucks. Still, you know, this is slightly different than usual. Alright, I'm going to change Valky into Raydan to give him a bit of the old British tax. We love a bit of the British tax. Why, boys? Of course we do. So now he can't play any spells. Except this one. And it can't fly, so it should be fine. But I'm pretty sure he'll top that Doomscar the second he needs it. Probably. Can't be blocked. Whenever it does some shit, do some dungeon stuff. Okay, boys. Okay, boys. A bit of a meme one. Bit of a meme indeed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana. Counter target spell. If that spell was countered this way, exile it instead of putting it to Odin's grave. Alright, so whatever we play is getting countered. So might as well just play a land. Oh, he doesn't have a 2 blue. Alright. I guess not. When it enters the battlefield, exile 1 target attacking or blocking creature until Sigrid leaves the field. Alright. I don't really want to do this, but the tax on it is too good. Right. The taxation from this is pretty strong. But we'll see, boys. Jacine Cortez with $5 American for the sushi fundraiser. We do need a bit of a fundraiser, Lance. Otherwise, we would be memeing. We would be memeing, and that is not what we want. So I'm not entirely sure how this fully works. Yeah. At the beginning of your upkeep, draw a card if your life total is greater than or equal to what it was when you last measured your knob. Or some shit. What's this? Destroy all creatures. For 8 mana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He's got 7. Alright. Oh, we could make a treasure token here, boys. For the memes. Yep. Okay. Blow up all the peeps. Fair dues. Still got 3 mana as well for a counterspell. I think we're going to lose this one in about an hour and a half. So this is just a flat counter. But he's only got 1. He's only got 1. Play Teferi, fuck around. I'll never get out from under Teferi's ass. I'm just going to play this and then hope that I can play a blow-ups. Alright, so, like I said, if I can't get out from under this next turn, I think we're out the door. He gets to draw 2 every turn, just because, and all the rest of this bollocks. Standard magics, right boys?
This is a serious situation. We can still have a little fun.
But fair dues, I haven't seen this exact deck before, because the man was memeing. The man was memeing, Lance.
We will meet again.
Alright. We'll just keep fucking around with this Raydan Aids and hope that I finally top deck a Valky in Planeswalker form so that we can do the memes. Lance. I've never played against this if it is a net deck, so, you know, fair enough, as they say on the shits. Fair enough, as they say on the shits, lads. Drawing 2 a turn just because you have 15 life is crazy bollocks. Crazy British bollocks, Lance. These are some AIDS. These are some AIDS draws. So do we do the same thing? I kind of need him to lose some cards. I don't know what to do here. I really don't. I think we'll just make this a boy, for I don't know what reason. I mean, he's not going to get taxed. He's not going to get taxed when he's got 75 fucking life. Is he, boys? But I don't want to attack into it. What's the ultimate? Whenever you draw a card, put a 1/1 counter on your mum's ass. Alright, okay. Fair enough. Also, Jacine Cortez, I don't know if you've heard, but Magic is a non-transactional level of Magic the Gathering. Oh, he's put this back in my hand. Boys, now we can play classic Valks. Now we can go big Valks. Boys, now we can perhaps do what we were meant to do since Jesus Christ became our Lord and Savior for the memes. Nope, because I wasn't reading what I was doing. Never mind. Now I don't have the red for this thing. Mm-hmm. Alright, Baleful Aids. I'm not, 3, 4, 5, 6. Don't have the mana for that shit. So we're gonna have to just give it a good old wank. Good old fucking tiresome magic the wankening. The way that we love it, boys. At least this is a real game though. But I don't know. I've sat around doing nothing for so long. One of these must be a counterspell. He gets to draw another card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It seems so bad. It seems really shit, Lance. Okay, that's fine. Of course he had it, boys. Of course he did. This is magic. People only ever have one card, and it's always the one you don't need it to be. Obviously, boys. I'm just a negative memer. He was just really good. Never mind all this. He was just great at Magics, boys. Stop being negative. He was just amazing, lads. So how many Valks we got left? 3. That's quite a few. But I still can't see us not catching 8s. I also don't need 2 Sculper merchants, so I'll get one or get rid of one. Okay, I'm gonna play it. Oh no, I don't have any aids again. Don't have any aids again, Lance. Isn't that a surprise?
Darkness will swallow the light. A gift in exchange for loyalty.
So, is it my fault that I don't play that many red cards? Could be, boys. But never admit it was your fault. Just edit it out. That's clean, Magics. Just saying, with another 150. Lance. I might be on for some chicken nuggets tonight if we're all doing the memes. We might be able to go chicken McCubes. Boys. Not entirely sure if he wanted to have that happen, but it's not a big deal. Okay, Ren, Valks. We'll draw a card first. Okay, that's a bit of a boy. If it gets countered, I've had enough though. Alright. I might be able to win that, but I don't want to play the same, like, portion of Magic 4 times in a row. Like, you think you've got him on the ropes, and then obviously his last card is a counterspell, and then he somehow plays the shit, he gets to draw 2 every turn. That's fine. That's fine, Lance. Oh, but I wanted to watch a real game of Magics. Oh, why are you... I don't know, Lance. I don't think you do want to watch a real game of Magics. I think you want to watch shit games. That's why shit players get all the shitty views. Or am I just being ultimate negative, boys? Because we all know that the top YouTube boys are all the world champs. Right? Lance? We all know that that's fucking true. Otherwise, are you even doing the memes? If you wanted to watch quality Magics, you'd watch quality Lance do quality Magics, surely. No, Mr. Cheeks, we watch people who win every game, that's it. Okay, well, do whatever you like. Alright, looks like we're going to lose this game because this guy was really good at getting his deck off the goldfish. But we did go first. No, we didn't. No, we didn't go first. So we're definitely going to lose. On the draw against dump your hand bullshit, that is definitely the game for us, Lance. Definitely the game for us. On the draw, has he got a foreskin veil? Everybody doesn't always have what you don't need them to have, Mr. Cheeks, you fucking silly bitch. Don't forget the top girls, that's right, boys. Everybody who wants to watch quality Majiks, of course, they're watching all of the Voxy borderline Pro Tour #1 ECW champ. Right, boys? How could it even begin to not be the same shit? I think I'm going to start playing best of 3, because best of 1, I say it like it's a revelation. Best of 1 is a fucking morons format. It just is. I'm going to move to best of 3, and if I get stuck playing control decks for 40 hours every day, I mean, that's what you get, innit? That's what you get, lads. Isn't it, boys? Same old game, 45 days in a row. I don't know why he didn't blow that up before I got a land, but, you know, I'm sure he understands what he's doing. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 British mayonnaise. I'm gonna go backwards for a turn, because I think gaining some life is actually quite important. Agreed, Lance? Oh, it's too late, you're dead, Cheeks! Yeah, probably. Probably, Lance. But we had a wonderful time. We had a wonderful time, Lance. Classic Majiks. If you can't beat them, join them. It's not really if you can't beat them, join them. I'd say it's the opposite of that. Like, if you can't beat them, play fun, best of 1, relax Majiks. But best of 1 has become the thirstiest, sweatiest, virginest, AIDSiest, dumb fucking pussy for, like, it's every game. I'll give that last guy a full reprieve of AIDS. That last guy who played Control, I'd never seen that. Unless he stole Legs VD's world-class list a minute ago, then some other memes or some shit. Okay, this guy was just really good at Majiks. I'm not playing best of 1 anymore. It's literally go first or die. And it's so shit. It's such a shit game. I mean, I'm just saying it. I don't know how you beat best of 1 mono white when you're on the draw. That guy played his whole hand on turn 2 a bit earlier. What do you do if you're on the draw? It's just fucking pointless. So let's just play best of 3, because that is actually magic. And we've all forgotten, because we love watching dipshits play best of 1 and winning all their games, and every game is even, and every game is close, because that's what it really is when you play, right? When you play on Arena, I never see people moaning about what a shit game this is. Never. I never see that. Never. All I ever see is proper students of Magic, like Jim Davis playing best of 3. He likes it, and you know what, Lance? I believe him. But every comment I see on a best of 3 pussy, or a best of 1, sorry, is always like, oh, Magic is so fucking shit. Boobity boob boob boobs. Oh, but I better buy all the full art lands, just in case. Just in case what? You better buy all the full art lands, just in case what, Lance? Aidzonian runs into you one day, and you get a fucking fat erection about something? What else? What else is a traditional sideboard? Oh, yeah, your sideboard's fucking dumb, Cheeks. Alright, that doesn't sound like Squeaks, but it sounds like he might need to get banned. Whoever that guy is. Right, boys? This is the craziest thing to me. In my head, I am still a Magic Jewels boy. If you remember, was exactly the level CGB and Legs were. And they still are. They're fucking... Me too. Maybe they're better than me. But we were the same. at Magic Jewels. Everyone wanted to play for the fucking memes. A new deck every day, werewolves, some shit. Edit out all the games that go wrong. Start at rank 40, finish the video at 32, but goes fucking 7-0. Classic Magic the Gathering. Boys. Classic Magic the Gathering. But Best of One somehow became Thirsty McPubes. Oh, Mono White, dump your hand. You get... This is the guaranteed 100,000 video title. Get to Mythic in 5 minutes. Mono White, unbeatable, 89% win rate. Get fucking AIDS. Why would I mean, obviously I'm in the minority because that video would get so many fucking loser views. But that just sounds like a shit video to me. Ugh, what's wrong with my ears? I think my hair's got in the way. Hang on a sec. Ugh, that's better. That's better. Now we're doing clean memes. So what are we doing? Graveyard hate, artifact hate. What do you suggest, boys? I suggest removalage, because up to this point, I die because people keep dumping mono green or mono 8. So I think, what's the mono white card? It's like -1, and if it's white, -4. I think that's actually 1 mana. Right, boys? I think that might actually be 1 mana's. This is it. Ray of Enfeeblements. Alright, we'll play 2 of those. So, still got some more cards. What do you think? Languish? That's not in standard. I definitely would have heard of Languinis. I think you're getting confused with East-Wars. What other cards even exist in the game that I am aware of and I think are good? For a sideboard, so it can be specific levels of memeage. Inscription. Why would I play that? Curse of shit. Why would I play this, Lance? I actually think this isn't that bad as a card generally. I could see you crowbarring it into a deck. But then obviously, if you're playing against premium mono green net decks, you're probably going to die anyway. Just thinking about playing against mono green again is such fucking drivel. Don't forget, this exiles half of my deck as well, which is a bit shit. Shall I play Lair of the Hydra in the main board? I think the deck might be shit as well. I think the core deck might be shit. Like, if the game really is just stall until you get to Valky, then it's a game I don't really want to play. It's a game that is boring. Meat Hook Muffs. I definitely think you play one of these lands. At least. What you expect. If you expect to see creatures, put Death Touches. If you expect dragons, put Tangle Traps or Kill Spells. Easy. See, Lance? Magic was easy the whole time. Easy the whole time, boys. I don't even fucking know what a Tangle Trap is. I think it's something to do with killing dragons, because that's what he said. I know what it is. It's a green 2 mana something. 5 damage to target creature with flying. I still think it's too nuanced. I think it's a waste of a sideboard card. Even though I saw it on the World Champs, so I think it must be useful. We play Infernal Grass main board because, I don't know, I just do. Sideboard can be silver bullets, that's true. But, I mean, I think I don't know what to do. Maybe I need to play a bit more, but then all of this just doesn't seem like me. Am I trying to actually break a Demeters? I'm not going to be able to do that, Lance. What sideboard card? Duress, I suppose. That's a real card, isn't it? Duress is traditionally a card. Oh. That can do well in a game of Magics. So that's 15. Let's just play a couple and then see what I feel like I wish I could bring in. Right, boys? Right, boys? Magic's as easy. I presume you mean is easy. Alias AIDS told me that's why she uses a program that auto-drafts the best cards. I mean, well, that does sound like a good streamer. That does sound like someone who's good at Magics, who is literally allowing a program to play all of her games for her. That sounds like a smart girl. I can see why she's on the World Championship commentary if she doesn't know what the fuck's going on. Boys, it gives everybody hope that you can be one of the whiz-bangs boys, as long as you stay super quiet about all their racist bollocks, and also, you're a bit of a memer. Isn't that right, boys? So if we were playing elves, it's not elves, it's probably mono green or green red. What do you think you bring in? Still, we got to play this game first. Right, Tweeter McTweet says, that's balls. What's the fun in having the program do it for you? Have you not seen what gives Magic the Gathering players erect penises? Have you not seen what fucking excites the shit out of a Magic boy? Anything that is mono, dump your hand, autoplay is precisely what the majority of the player base are looking for. Not World Championship advice, not Huey Jensen bullshit. Dump your fucking jizz on the floor and cross your bollocks. So I think this guy might have ramped too far already. But we'll see, boys. We'll see, boys. I might be able to rend him first, and then we'll see. Des, with 5 American beans. Are you a fan of falafel? That exquisite Magic the Gathering. Alright, I'm just going to say Ren's going to die. It's only a 4-4 as well, so it's not very good. Am I a fan of the falafs? It's exquisite cuisine. Everybody knows deep-fried chickpeas with a bit of seasoning is better than anything an American could ever concoct. That's why we all eat fucking double cheeseburgers all day, because we are mad for falafels. Right, boys? What a fucking snobby cunt Darkside Shits is. But we knew that already, boys. Tiago says draft with the peeps. I mean, okay, fine. Yeah, fine. If there's 7 peeps who are willing to do a draft, then we shall draft with the peeps. If there's only 2, I'm gonna have to say GG's. I'm gonna have to say GG's XDs, boys. Because if we didn't say GG's XDs, are we even doing Magics? Are we even doing Magics? So am I giving up my... I'm not giving this up. As a 5-5, it's probably still good. Agreed, boys. I think this is a blitz, though. So let's just fucking kill it. Not a blitz, you know what it's called. The classic fight dog shit. So we already know what to sideboard in. All the blow up all the peeps, because once again we're playing a mono dump your hand deck. Incroyable scenes. Incroyable magics. Boys. So, we're bringing in blow up all the peeps. What else? That's it, just all removals. He's mono green, so even though I don't know them, I don't understand their Demeter boys, I understand this deck. Be a virgins. Oh, why are you so mean, Master Chinks? He just wants those sexy dots and doesn't want to really play any Magic. Why are you always so mean to everybody? I know, why am I, lads? It's almost like this game that should be fun and free play bollocks is somehow the sweatiest attack with all on turn 4 virginic bollocks that ever did Magics. Right? It's just so fucking fun. I just cannot fucking understand how this game could ever be any better than it is now. It is absolute perfection. I could never even begin to dream Magic could be this much fun, boys. I could never even begin to understand how Magic the Gathering could be any more Magic the Magic-ing than Magic the Magic-ing, boys. How am I surviving this dump your hand horse's aids? How am I surviving? It must be get rid of all of this shit. Right? It's just slowing me down and it doesn't do anything. But then how do I win without anything else? If you just blow up all of his board, how am I going to win? How am I going to win, Lance? Tiago Peretta says, I watched the Pro Evo on Twitch. Feels like when I play with my friends. Everyone complaining about everything. Every cross, kick, run, defense. But I love that game. When I complain about that, I hope everyone even understands about Magics. I don't really care that much, Lance. But I do like a good complaint. But genuinely, I do think Magic is dog shit. I don't think Pro Evolution is dog shit. I think Pro Evolution might be a bit of the memes. So Tangled Florahedron is just going to die, right, to some fight shit. 4 bindings, Toski runs into trouble, Mastery. Asika's Chariot is just really good. I think I might keep all 3. Get rid of a binding. Bobbity babs. Alright, I'll get rid of a Bloodchief's Thirst. I don't know if this is right. Probably isn't right. I should read MTG Nerd Girl's sideboard guide, so I really know what I'm doing. Right, boys? I know that Reed Duke or Huey Jensen probably has the same thing, but they're just not relatable, boys. They're not the kind of boys I can understand, because they don't have what it takes to be #1 mythic, or whatever the fucking aids. Alright. Put Valky back, I suppose. Probably wrong, but we'll see. I also need to draw a black land. Duress can help you get rid of his annoying instants. I thought about putting it in, but if he took them out, I think you only get Chariot. Like, it seems like it must be a mistake. Bringing in Duress against a creature deck. It's much better just to blow up his creatures, isn't it? I don't know, you didn't read any fucking sideboard guides from the legs, so you're bollocks, Mr. Cheeks. Okay, you are correct there. He's correct there, Lance. I am bollocks. So Seeker's Chariot has to go next, unless I draw a black land, then we'll play Binding. Or maybe we really broke a Demeter and he's missed his land drops. Nope, don't worry about that, Lance. He was just really good at Magics. Okay, we're gonna die. I love this game, Lance. Boys, Magic is the greatest game ever played. Unbelievable. Unbelievable levels of Magic the Gathering. I also think Asika's Chariot may be something I need to play 4 of. But I just don't like it. I don't like playing cards I don't like. Oh, but then you could lose and complain. I know. It's one of those weird ultimate conundrums. How much do you hate Magics to still be playing Magics? Crazy. Hey, boys? Crazy levels of Magic. So, do you take 6? Why not? It'll be fun. Tiago says, yeah, it's a complaint that seems mandatory. It's just a fun game. The thing about football games, hey, all the shits, boys. The thing about football games is, alright, we'll attack with both of these and hopefully draw 2 cards. The thing about football games is that the only true way to make them playable is to have your players make mistakes. If every pass went exactly where you wanted it to go, you'd score every single attack. So just via player error, of course mistakes would have to be made. But at the same time, boys, nothing in the world is my fault. Darkside Phil taught me all about that. Nothing was my fault, boys. I was just being a meme the whole time, lads. So Toski is an absolute lad. An absolute lad of a squirrel. He's blocking for days. And by days, I mean literally one day. Because he's feral. And all he can do is attack. This is basically a Magic the Gathering player in 2019. Basically a Magic the Gathering lad in 2019. All he wants to do is attack. If he's a 1-1 attacking into a 4-4... But boys, that was memes. 1-1s attacking into 4-4s is classic British memes. So, not drawing a black land just gave me so much aids there. So what do I take? 5, 10, 11, 12. Like, I just die now. I basically die. This guy was just far too good at majigs for me. The fact that my lands are 2 colors with a 50-50 split, of course I'm not going to get a black land until a tap land on turn 8. Because that's why you play mono green, boys. You need the fewest amount of things that you need to decide. Just dump it. Dump that shit on the table. And then say, GG's Exodus. Right, lads? Of course it's right. I do think that's probably still fine. So if we draw a black land, we can go Shadow's Verdict. If not, then I'm dead. But we had a fun time, right, boys? We had a really fun time. Hey, amazing stuff. Oh, well. I mean, that's magic, isn't it? I'm just bored of playing this fucking shit. So, 4, if he's got a fight spell, I die. Of course he's got a fight spell, boys. This is easy majigs. Easy British majigs. You know what? It's just fucking around now. Why be a pussy after all that dog shit? Why be a fucking virgin after all that bollocks? Slowing the game down. Amazing fun. This game is the best. Have you thought about playing Mortality Spear instead of Binding? Doesn't fetch you a land, but it's instant speed. Fetching the land for the, what's his name? Valky is important. Plus Binding should be fine, right? Kill a boy every turn? Should be, but it isn't. I also don't think I need Storm the Festival. Like, yeah, 2 5-mana cards is always shit. We'll take another... We'll play another blow-ups main board, I think. Considering... I mean, yeah, we'll play another main blow-ups. Alright, that does give us another sideboard spot. So what would I have sideboarded in? Removal! Amazing! Amazing, lads! Incredible! Who would have ever believed all you would have to do is just crowbar in some more removal spells? Almost like this game is so fucking fun, I might just jizz in my ass. But I still don't know what to take out. I still don't know what I would take out. Anyway. I think we would have had a game there if I had drawn a black land before turn 5, but whatever. Whatevers. This game's just far too fucking good for drawing lands. What am I looking for? 2 mana removals? Nah, let's not do that. Because one of these days, I'm going to play someone that isn't 2 mana virgin removalage. Toski was pretty good at drawing me cards in a stalemate situation. Another Seeker. Maybe a Seeker and Toski is really what I need. I don't know. I mean, I don't know if I've ever given that impression to you, ladies and shits. But me, having reached the peak of my Magic the Gathering by winning a game day, which is still higher than most Magic the Gathering cunts, that's not very high. That's not very high, lads. But at the same time, let's pretend it was basically being a world champ the whole time, boys. For the memes. For the memes. So I might play... So, I don't know what was... I just got 8s. I played this already twice today, so if he plays Luminarch Aspirant, we can do infernal shits. Hey, it was almost like exactly the fucking shit that we said, because Magic is fucking amazing, lads. Magic is the best game ever. I love it. I love Magic, the Magickening. Boys. Have I ever given that impression? I don't think I ever finished the story at the beginning. Well, I'm a Magic Jewels man. Still, I want to play Kiora's. Remember that Kiora Kraken shit that came out? Why even bother printing cards like that if nobody touches them because this game is dog shit? Why even ever do anything if this game is always going to be bollocks? Lance, why even ever do anything? Why? If I play that card in free play, I'm going to play this exact deck. Every game is the same. Tiresome, spunk-riddled gibberish. I fucking hate it. But at the same time, I love it. I love and hate this game in equal amounts of shit. But not in a fun way. In a fucking boring AIDS way. Okay. My plan has always been to win with the big Valks. So we'll see. We shall see. Play big Valks, minus it to kill this. Get this lad back, block this. That's probably going to have to do, right? I'm not a big fan of minusing Valky. Oh, it's fucking dead. It was -3 instead of -2. Oh well, I guess this guy was just really good at my jigs, boys. Still, we got 3 blow-ups. We got lots of shit. Easy, my jigs. So we'll play Brutal Cathar on this. None of us are going to be playing any spells. Yeah, none of us will be playing many spells. But I got tons of good spells, right? See? I told you, boys. You just have to believe in the aids. I don't need Valky as a boy on the pitch. Alright. Should be easy magics now. Right, boys. I can't fucking stand this game. I don't know if you think I was doing the memes the whole time, but I really aren't. Or I should say I'm really not. It's just fucking balls. So we bring in all the removal. Exactly what sideboard is for. This guy has literally no answer to the cards that we bring in because of the memes. And then we shall see what we are doing. Boys. Oh, I forgot to activate the land. That was a mistake. That was a mistake, Lance. Never mind. What a game this is. That is one thing I think I need to fully make everyone aware of. pro-evolution complaints, I'm smiling the whole time. All those times that I said everybody was AIDS, it wasn't really. It was fun. Sort of. For the memes. Okay. Ren, too big and slow. Lolth, binding, also shit. We just gotta stay alive early doors and then do one of the big sweepers. Right. Of course it's right. That's how you do the magic. I think we don't need any of these. I think it's literally just keep killing all of his pieces of shit. I want to play Toski because I like it. I want to play Toski because I like it, Lance. Is that going to end up giving me AIDS? Maybe. Maybe. But we'll see. We will see. Slim says, plus you beat up all those 10-year-old kids. Oh, you mean as my, like, medals? That weekend a couple of months ago, or even weeks, when you do as much whiz as I do, Lance, nothing really sticks in temporal sequencing. I remember that day. I was feeling low. I was feeling like I hadn't won a world championship in ages. So I went to my old stomping ground. Classic Judaism training boys. And I said, Lance, we're gonna fucking obliterate these kids. And then everyone was like, who the fuck are you even talking to? And I said, suck on my ass. Okay. So he won't play that. I'll hold on to this. Not that it really does anything. We'll see. I think as long as we don't really get unstuck, we could easily do the memes. Right. Chariot, this, binding, mastery. As long as we don't get fully raped early doors, I think we're doing alright. I also think blocking is the play. Get him to play that, and then... I mean, I brought in 100 sweepers. So, getting him to play that should be easy memes. Right. Boys. Right. Boys. Should be easy memes. So, now we just need a sweepage. A great... Just dump that hand. There's no way a guy with black spells could ever think... Why? Oh my lord. Did it move past some shit? I thought we were playing this. Anyway, lads, all those sweepers I brought in, definitely paying dividends. Right, boys. All of those sweepy boys. So I'm just gonna fucking lose again. To the power of this guy's premium magics. 4 mana was basically pie in the sky. I knew I should have cut every 4 mana spell. Look how good he was, boys! Look how good he was at magics. Incredible. No top decking lands for this genius. Unbelievable scenes, boys. Unbelievable levels of magic scenage. Tap land for the memes. Where are my fucking lands? How am I going to get rid of this faceless haven as well? Take 4. So I'm pretty much dead, right? Pretty much dead. All that removal, I'm going to take these out. They are giving me so much fucking AIDS. I don't know why I get so many land troubles. But it's my jinx, I guess, boys. It is British magics, I guess, Lance. Alright. There's no way out. Because he's got 2 flyers. Oh no, that's not true. Power up the Haven. I can exile the Flyer, block the Haven. But how long's that going to fucking go on? Why does that keep happening? That's why. Spells cost 1 more. Alright. So, once again, Lance, I brought in, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all the removals, mass removals, but we couldn't get it done because we were just really shit at Magiques. I genuinely hate this game. Everybody was just really good, and even though I would say he didn't bring in anything because his deck is just pure one-note virginity horseshit, still way too good for mine. Incredible stuff, boys. Incredible scenes. We'll see if Loth does anything. I mean, I'm just bored of this game. I'm bored of the way people play it. I'm bored of every format being the fucking same. Duress would not have helped. I mean, what? On the off chance he's got that weird shit. Yeah, seems like a good hand. Yeah, never, fucking AIDS, whatever. So we got Shadow's Verdict, and we're going to have to hold on to our decks. Agreed, boys. Shadow's Verdict, clench Uranus. I fucking hate this game. It's so wank. So we playing Valky as a lad? Or how long can we hold on to our decks for a Shadow's Verdict? I'll take that. Okay, boys. If I play Valky now, I am doing it. There are 3 more, right? There's no way we don't hit 15 creatures. Making that 3-1 doesn't really do anything, but he'll choose Shadow's Verdict. He wasn't interested.
Are you enraptured by my beauty?
Alright, I want some cards. Okay, now I'm feeling like I've got a massive deck. But, boys, I'm going to play Pro Evolution from now on, in front of 2 people, and we're going to still complain in the same way, but we'll secretly wink at each other like we don't mean it. Right, Lance? That's real Magiques. That's real friendly BFG, whatever the fuck. Right, boys? That's clearly how you play real Magiques. Otherwise, are you even doing the Magiques or some aids? I don't even know, Lance. So I'm going to block with Valky at some stage because I want him to play something. But we'll see either way. I guess I'm not entirely sure what I'm doing. Skyclave Vagines. So we'll play Meat Muffs now.
I'll show you what
I think.
Traitors, all of you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, play Meat Muffs. Now, we just have to hope I draw this way of finding a red land. Or a treasure. We got a lot of boys that make both of those things, so I'm sure we'll be fine. Right, lads? I'm sure we'll be fine. Right, boys? You know what it is to be fine. Don't you, Lance? Don't you, Lance? So I suppose he should play this and force me into doing something. Okay. Portable bumhole. On what? Tangled Florahedron? I don't mind about that. Mm-hmm. Okay, Lance. 4 lands off the top. Definitely feels like Majiks. Definitely feels like Majiks, doesn't it, Lance? So I still think if he plays this, then I have to play Shadow's Verdict. Otherwise, I'm just going to get crushed. If he plays any more creatures, then he's a maniac. But then he is mono white, so who knows? The client of Magic Arena is definitely a load of old shit, but at the same time, it's still okay. It's the best version of Magic we've ever played. That's a fact. It's the best version of Magiks we have ever played. Hey, boys, finally got a little bit of the memes. Might as well attack for 1, right? Because we're such memers.
I'm hungry. I will cull the weak.
All right. You would, I mean, from the start, you would say I was a massive favorite. But at the same time, go blank for the win. Go blank, Slants. People have played that. I think that is a good sideboard shout, considering it's really inside the sideboards. One thing about Pro Evolution, though, that is 100% true, is I'm not very good at that either. I just can't bust through a defensive line like I wish I could for the memes. Like, even with Liverpool, I felt like I just couldn't do the memeage enough. Alright, so if I play this, then I think that I just win. But that's boring. I didn't want to play this. I wanted to do the meme slants. I wanted to just do the memes. I wanted to play Big Valks so that we knew we were playing Majiks. Instead, we just made sure that we were fucking doing the aids. Ridiculous game of Majiks. One, two, nah. Oh, Lance, I'm not gonna lie, that was 8. That was like exactly the same as playing against Mono White twice in a row, except I was able to sideboard in a fucking wheelbarrow of effective cards, and still lost the a sideboarded game. Because I was that good at Majiks. Maybe I really just don't like this game. It's honestly something I haven't truly entertained. Do I not like Magic? I want to play 7 mana spells, but I also want my opponents to want to play 7 mana spells without having 11 counter spells up until turn 7. Like Alrund's Epiphany. Oh, well, if I counter everything up to turn 4, and then I blow everything up on turn 5, then I can play 15 Alrund's Epiphanies and copy them, and then I'll be really good at Majiks. I don't really enjoy that either, Lance. So maybe I just don't enjoy this game. Maybe the dream of just playing Bolas, or that 2 mana artifact that gets you a random creature every turn, maybe that was Magic Jewels. Maybe the fact that we printed all of these sexy cards and everyone looks at them and says, Dad, fuck this, I'm gonna dump my hand. Dumping my hand is real Majiks. Okay. Dragon Epiphany, probably. But it could be anything. Oh no, Gruul Beats, sort of, with 8s. Gruul Beats with 8s. That's classic memes. Gruel beats with AIDS Lance. So he's got the dragon this upcoming turn. Do you hold mastery? I don't think so. I know I should have played Innkeeper, and that way I would have had a mastery in case he does have it. But I think this is the last game I'm playing in this format. I'm not enjoying this. I'm not enjoying knowing that he's probably got a Seeker's Chariot or Gold Spunk Dragon, and I'm doing basically the same thing because I can't do anything else without being dead. I don't... yeah, it's just not an enjoyable game. All of the cards that get printed and every fucking comment section is full always of, oh, do you think this card is going to be good? How about I play this into my deck? Do you think it'll go to bloops? And I just think no. I don't. All that shit that you just said, I think no. All that shit, no, is the answer. All those cards you want to play and you think you might break a Demeter, you might be able to play a deck that you love in free play and have an absolutely wonderful time, but the vast majority of games are going to smell like an anus. This guy's definitely not doing the memes. This guy's definitely not playing Magix in the way that it was meant to be played, boys. It looks like he's crowbarred in a Valky for fun. And if there's one thing I know about Magix, it's all you have to do is chop your penis off, and wizards will fucking love you. But also, memes. Right, boys? Also memes. Alright, so what are we exiling? Something has to go. Nah, that's not true. I wanted to exile this, but I think he's going to have a dragon this turn. In which case, I'm gonna fucking catch AIDS. Otherwise, we'll have to exile this. Right, boys? Hey, what a surprise. So it'll get haste, but we can exile it. I suppose I should have waited for him to actually do the haste thing. But his hand's going to be full of the same kind of shit. So we need blow up all the fucking dweebs. So what are we bringing in here? What are we bringing in here, boys? I gotta get... I don't know. Every game feels like this, though. Maybe I don't have enough big beef. Like, every game is far too much of this. Should just top deck a Prosperous Innkeeper turn 8. What's he gonna top deck? Well, I suppose... I mean, that's a 2-mana spell. That is effectively, like, a 5-mana spell. Maybe this is the shit I should just be doing. Right, boys? Maybe this guy is just far too good at Magix. So I like Toski. But I don't know if it does anything. So I need to draw blow up all the peeps. And I think we have a solid chance if I do. That's not nothing, but it's not great. I think ideally you want to be blowing these up. Right, but I'll be dead otherwise, Lance. So we can activate Den of the Bug Bollocks. I can activate Layer of the Hydra for like 3. I'm just dead. We didn't draw blow up all the peeps. You ever heard me say that, Lance? You ever heard me say that? Of course you haven't. This game is crazy unpredictable. You fucking dweebs. So... I feel like that's all I'm ever going to do, is just put in 5 more blow-ups. But then on the one day that we play blue-white control, it's going to be fine. So bring in all the sweeps. What do we get rid of? What really went wrong against the white deck that I didn't boost enough? I didn't get far enough into the deck. Ren, 4 sweepers does seem like a lot. Yeah, but it's what he's doing. It's what he's doing, Lance, surely. Bloodcheese Thirst. Do I need Bloodcheese Thirst, Lance? Championship Jund, is that what he's playing? Cheeks, it's the latest CGB deck. Jund Championship. Well, it's not a CGB deck then, is it? It's the Jund Championship deck that CGB is using. But obviously those guys don't watch the World Champs. What could you learn from a World Champs that you couldn't learn from CGB playing mono-white free-play decks? Boys, don't be stupid. Shadow's Verdict killed his entire board, bar 1. But also that bar 1 could be a problem. Red and 7 is good for bulks. I think the Seeker's Chariot might be a bit AIDS. Exile his boys is fine. We got 60 cards. I think that's what I'm going to play. We got to do all the things. We got to ramp into all our sweeps, and we also have to not die. Easy majigs. Easy majigs. Alright, that probably means I'm going to die. I definitely like this, though. I haven't played mono black Shambling Ghast all day because the game's so realistic. But that's basically the only way that this gets killed as a creature without them losing a big portion of their arse. Alright, boys. Okay, we're getting all the good draws today. Classic memes. So no turn 1 or turn 2. So we must have red spells. There you go. Reckless Vagines. I can play 1 Valkyrie because we've got another one. Oh, Skullport gives me a bit of the ramps though, boys. Skullport, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we're just going Valkyrie next turn and we're going to do the memes. And then, if Valkyrie gets killed, we've got another one. But I won't be able to cast that one because of the red mana problem. Okay, boys! I'm glad we're all on the same page. Go whack. Okay, well, now we got 1 memes. Now we got 1 memes, boys. But if there was 1 meme to be had, it certainly was this lad. Okay. Storm Dragon is real, if that is even a card. Storm Breath Dragon. That's in standard, right? Old Stormy boy. So is this why you thought about Go Blank? Because you saw CGB use it earlier. Hey, he had it straight away, boys! This guy's really good at magics. This guy, really good at magics. Imagine not having it for a turn. That would be fucking insane. Okay. Skull smashing. I haven't got any fucking red. Or does it, am I allowed to do it? How much would it be? 1, 2, 3, 4. It would be 4. Alright. Fingers crossed he doesn't have another one, Lance. Fingers crossed he doesn't have another Goldspan Dragon in hand for the memes. 7 mana. Has he got his own Tibby, boys? Reckless Virgin Seeker. Okay, boys. That's fine. The Seeker's Chariot. That's... I mean, I'm going to have to draw blow up all the peeps, but we got a lot of spells. We got a lot of spells. Okay, so let's think. I can minus this on this and then play it, but he's got so much. I think we've got to find blow-ups. Oh, this game is so fucking rancid, AIDS. Look at that hand. Land, land, piece of shit, land, land, land. I love it, though. I fucking love playing this game. I fucking love playing Magic like this. It is absolutely the quintessentialist AIDS ever to be aged in a game of AIDS. I love it, boys. I've drawn 10 more cards than him, and you would think I've drawn 0 cards all match. Fucking dog shit. So fucking tiresome. Hey, would you like another land, Mr. Cheeks? Land me up, boys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 lands on the field. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lands in hand. Unbelievable, Majiks. I fucking love this game. This guy was so good at Majiks, he didn't even need to worry about me drawing 10 cards. Check my traps. Have a look right up my deck. I love showing it off. Fucking love. Have a look at my knob. Fucking amazing levels of Magic the Gathering. Fucking hell. I can't believe this game. I don't know why I play. I'm playing standard like a hardcore try-baby. And I don't want to. Because every mode is the same. Every mode is the same try-baby fucking monocle AIDS bollocks. I couldn't have drawn any more cards. I couldn't have physically drawn any more cards. And I've still got fuck all in my hand. How much can this be for? 1, 2, 3? Is that it? 1 green, and then 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it'll be 3. Fuck you then. Still, we got 15 blow-ups, right? I'm sure I'll draw one this turn. Hey, I didn't. Amazing. Amazing stuff scenes. Amazing scene stuff lands. Stuffity stuff boys. Puberty jib dabs. 8. Hey, amazing. 2 lands for this land for sure. 2 lands for that land. Absolutely minimum Majiks. Boys. 2 lands for our friend over there. Classic Majiks. Right, boys? I don't know why he took so long, like he was going to minus it. Alright, they were bollocks, to be fair. They were a little bit on the old bollocks side. So I could trade a land for a man. I think that's what you have to do. Alright. He wasn't interested. Alright, Tibble for us, or blow-ups. We got 15 blow-ups, Lance. Thanks, Dad. Thanks, Dad. What has he got? Nothing. Attack for 1 for the classic memes. Have a bang on that. So, top decks. What has he got? What has he got? Prosby, boys, Lance. Finally, it feels like I didn't catch 8s. Finally, it feels like I was the best Majiks man ever to do the Majiks. Incroyable scenes. Alright, Tibble for me. Nope. Oops. Okay. Probably this guy, right? Also, I never realized how many non-snow lands I have. Okay, now this guy's probably doing a bit of the ranting and raving. He keeps drawing a load of old shit. He does look like he's got a load of old shit, Lance. Alright, I need to get out of this. I don't need any more life. Let's just fuck him up. Oh, Jesus Christ. Alright, I don't have any black. Fair enough. Hey, boys. What a load of old aids. Why are there some fucking... Here's your shabeeblers. Okay, boys, see if we can grind this guy out. He has top deck 4 lands in a row himself, so I'm pretty sure he also thinks this game is a bag of aids. A little bit more aids. Okay, a little bit more aids, just in case you didn't think we had enough aids. Oops. Okay, let's just do this, memes. Oh, for Christ's sake, every time. Maybe it's my... I don't know. I just don't know how you play Majinx. Do you play it in a way that has everyone top decking 2 mana spells for literally 18 turns at the end of the game? Or do you play it in a way that increases the level of aids in your pants? Whatever that means. Am I going to kill this den? Can I win this turn otherwise? I don't know. I don't think I need any life. No. I should have double blocked. Should have double blocked the land there, I think. Anything make any difference? I don't know. So what do you sideboard in to stop this hand? I still think I'm the one who's going to die on turn 2 more than he is. I still think I'm the one. Choose a non-land card from it. Alright, check for traps is better than duress then. Right, boys. Check for traps is better than duress. Isn't that right, boys? Both of us have top decked so many 2 mana spells in a row. Incroyable scenes. I think this is just wasted time. He's doing this to gain a life, but it's not worth it. He's just gonna die. Alright. Man. So, what do you think? same shit. Toski would have been great. Toski would have been absolute gangbangs. But then I'm on the draw this time. I think I still want one. Ren and 7. I don't think I want any of these. On the draw, what's going to happen? He'll play some boys. He'll try and play a dragon. Do I need Shadow's Verdict, Lance? Is Shadow's Verdict not the memeage? What has he got? Magda, Cats, Innkeepers. What do you think, boys? I think binding might have to be... I think it might have to go up to 3. I think we keep the blow-ups. Just completely ditch Ren. Is that what you think, boys? But Ren blocks the dragons. And also, I don't want to keep top-decking cards around this area anymore. Because that was painful. But if I get off to a slow start, I actually think I might catch AIDS. I guess that's why this is the most important part of a game of Magic, which is why almost every dipshit YouTuber completely cuts it out. Right, boys? Sideboarding is for fucking memers. Everyone knows you just play mono dub your hands. Don't have to worry about any of this shit. I honestly don't know. I think it's going to be fine. Fingers crossed, right? We can hard mulligan into some shit. Hope for the best. Right, boys. I bet you I'm dead on turn 3. I bet you. Alright, this hand looks absolute fucking perfection. If I die, it's your fault. Dead. It was your fault the whole time, Lance. You weren't believing enough. You weren't squeezing your cheeks together with the required amount of pressure. You will. Oh, Lance, he's doing a bit of the memes. Now, do you play Prosperous Innkeeper or do you Innkeeper? Because that way we could play Binding next turn. Right? Even if he plays some Ramp Bullocks, Binding on turn 3, even at the cost of a treasure, should be classic memes. Right, boys? 2-3 Haste Boy? No. He doesn't have 2-3 Hasty McGee's. Boys, what's he doing? So his hand must be filled with dragons. But that's okay. We got Infernal Grasp and Baleful Mastery. And then if he starts plopping some lands, I think we got it. I think we got this as long as I don't get crushed almost immediately. That's nothing. That's nothing, Lance. That's not absolutely nothing at all. Do you think Duress is the Kalor Navas of this deck? No, because Duress could be useful sometimes. Kalor Navas always goes straight in the bin. Always straight in the bin for the Kalors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think you have to kill the Goldspan, right? Even more than playing a Wren. I'll take that could have been wrong. I'll take that could have been wrong. I could have played Wren. See? Lance, he was fucking memeing. He was fucking memeing the whole time, Lance. Still, if I top deck a land, I'm going to exile this dragon. Alright, that's good. That's good enough, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't think so. I think we're... but then I die. If I do this, I can't blow up any boys. I think we're doing this. I'm keeping this in case he plays a Valky. Because I'll need to blow up his Valky, right? I can blow up creatures all fucking day long. This fucking tap cunt land.
They prepare for war.
Anyway, what else could we talk about? Lads. Jan Amari been showing us Stanky Minge off a bit. I still cannot believe Lua Stardust, someone I have never heard of, got invited to like the premiere E-Celeb mode just because she said, I play Magic sometimes. Look at my OnlyFans for some good boobies, boys. And you might think I'll go, oh my god, how could a fucking OnlyFans girl really be this high up on the Magic the Gathering fucking shits? And lads, I'll say to you,
We'll be overrun.
I fucking love the boobill whips. If it comes down to watching Voxy pretend she's great at Magics, that's harsh. I think Voxy's fine. Pick anyone. Pick anyone else. Okay, that guy really bollocked that up. Really bollocked that up. Okay, I think we got Valkyries covered now, lads. Remember the last game that we were top decking too many shit cards? Well, how about that? Yeah, look at that for some fucking eights. Unbelievable shits. Now, back on the lands.
Make no mistake.
Alright. Beat this. Boys, I was the best in the world. I was the best in the world at Magics the whole time. You know how I just won this game? That makes me the greatest Magic the Gathering lad. Whoever gathered some Magic the Shitning for a big bucket of fucking AIDS. Unbelievable levels of Magic the Gathering. Alright, if he's flinging that on a... I'm still going to make him kill this. Just to get everything out of his hand. Alright, I think he made a huge mistake there. Yeah. Alright, well that game was a load of shit. But at least we sort of did Magics. Right, boys? At least we sort of did Magics. Well, not really sort of. That was a game of Magics. The problem is, I don't think I give a fuck about Magic. I just want to play sexy big Tybalts. This is by far, in my eyes anyway, considering Alrund's Epiphany is 7 mana, and people play that like it was fucking 4 mana. Just flinging that shit all over the place. This is so good. 2 cards a turn, exile a creature, and then you get to play it if it's gonna kill you. I think the man's absolute gang-bang busters, lads. Gang-bang a busterinis. Still, what's the time? 1:23. That's enough hardcore Magic for tonight. I mean, how am I playing my best decks just to feel like I have a chance of not dying? My best deck's in best of 3 just to believe I might not get killed on turn 2. I want to play these fucking silly dog shit cards. It's such a disappointing game. I mean it. It's such a disappointing... I don't know, maybe the reason why it's gotten worse over time might be because everyone has been worn down to the point where it's the same thing. Like, well, if I'm just going to die on turn 3, I need to survive on turn 3. So then they end up playing the same shit cards. Maybe they don't even like it. But then why would so many people do things they don't like? I don't know. I'm one of those people as well, Lance. I fucking don't like this. I'm back every day. I'm back every day trying to hit the tips goal. Trying to smash those buttons, boys. Trying to get all those views. I fucking love subs. It's exactly what we do for Majix. Isn't that right, Lance? Alright. Oh, is this boy a Gates McGee's? Gates McGee's, boys. You know what Gates McGee boys can do? Anything. Let's see what he's got. Hydroid Crisis. Okay, boys. Okay, boys. Hydroid Crisis. Little bit of a beamer. Hydroid Crisis. Guild Summit. Okay, that's fine as well. As long as this lad doesn't start going hardcore vagines and start plopping... you know what. Shit. Boys. As long as this guy doesn't go hardcore McGee vagines and play Colossus and the Big Sheep, then we might have a game on our hands. But I always give everyone who plays Gates the same chance. At this stage, he could be playing anything in the world. He could be playing anything in the British wildlands. I am the stupidest man in the fucking universe. I have no idea how this works. No fucking idea how Cosima is supposed to work, lads. I thought whenever you play a land, it does something. Whenever a land enters a battlefield under your control, if Cosima is already exiled. Right. So the guy was playing dog shit the whole time. Amazing. Amazing variation, lads. He was try-harding the whole time. What a fun game we had. Right, boys? Someone's going to tell me, oh, it was varied, cheeks. It was. I say that only because someone actually did do that in the chat yesterday. He told me that playing mono-white lifelink cats and then followed by mono-red goblins, followed by mono-green elves, was all varied Majiks. And I was just moaning. Which I love, because I think that I say that as irony. But maybe he gave me the Rochambeaus, and I got reverse double sarcastic ironied, and I didn't even understand. So take action should be exile it. Alright. There we go, lads. Okay, that's not bad. I don't think I'm playing it now. But what am I playing instead? Discard 2 cards. I don't want to do that. Alright, I guess nothing. Right. I guess I'm just going to blow up 4 of my own boys. For a minch. Okay, again, I'm going to fuck this up. Whenever land ends the battlefield under control, if the customer is exiled, you may put a counter on it. If you don't, I do want to put a counter on it. Okay, we did it, boys. Amazing scenes. Amazing British scenes. I'm figuring this out. It's only taken me a year and a half of that card being printed and being in 3 or 4 of my decks. But I'm getting there. I'm getting close, boys. So I can't win this game. Every turn, he gets to draw at least a card. And he has 3 mana 7/7 tramplers with vigilance. That sounds like a basic game of Majiks. Right, boys? Sounds like the kind of free play stuff that we all look for. Right, boys? Someone's going to tell me, it's definitely a varied version of Gates. Why you always fucking having a go about Gates? Why, lads? Why is it that every time I say at this stage, this guy could be playing any version of Magic ever printed, it's still always the same shit? Why is that, I wonder? It's because I'm negative Nelly McPubes. This guy is just... all of us must have collective psychotic amnesia. Because this guy was memeing the whole time, boys. So the Colossus that costs 0 mana, that's definitely bruise. All the rest of it is just going to be clean bruise, boys. Clean bruise. BLZ Boys says, would you do an Aristocrats build with Massacre? No. That doesn't sound like anything close to what gives me the horn when it comes to magic, the magickening. So once this is exiled, saying yes keeps it exiled, and saying no puts it back on the field. Right? So we're going to keep saying yes until it's on 10, and then we're going to say no, then we're going to draw 50 shit cards, and then we're going to die. That sounds like a good day at the Magic's office to me, boys. Classic Magic's. Hey! Virgin McPubes is back! I love this game! Boys, it's like exactly what I said. It's so varied and fun, I might spunk my pants. Unbelievable stuff, lads. Every day I'm like, how could this game get any more fun? And every day, Magic Big Fat Obese Pussies and Free Play show me exactly how, by playing against the same deck that I've been playing against for 3.5 years. But because it looks different to Mono White, I'm just being a complainer, boys. Amazing scenes. Absolutely unbelievable levels of Magic. Alright, like I said, I don't really have any spells that can handle all of this beats. Plus, I've played this game 1,000,000 times. It was nice to see that 5-color do anything still was exactly basic gates. My favorite kind of genius. My favorite, absolutely unbreakable level of genius games of Magic's. Also, not that this is a big problem, because it just doesn't really matter. No matter what he played in that situation, I could never win. But it's not about winning. I wanted to see something. If he had started playing some crazy gibberish, I would have carried on. But what a surprise, lads. What a surprise. It was fucking Sheep and Colossus. Amazing stuff. We didn't get one Tiago. We didn't get one. We got you. That was it. Standard Magic's. Standard British Magic's. Alright, let's see what this is up. Let's see what's up here. Is it going to be the same level of net deck that I'm doing, boys? And anyone who says I'm complaining is just being a complainer? Lance? I'll keep this. Faithful Mending. A card that I think is pretty good, boys. 2 mana, draw 2. But you do have to discard 2, I suppose. Sunset Revelry. This boy looks like he's tryharding, Lance. This guy... Narset, this guy looks like he's really trying to win. Boys, this guy looks like he got lost... Oh, get fucking AIDS, you dumb whore. You put 1 Teferi in the deck, and it's literally like, well, play blue-white, try hard to control, obviously. Cheeks, you dipshit. Oh, but I can't win without Teferi because my deck's too weak. Well, that's your problem. Just fucking get good, you scrub. It's such a shit game. It's such a shit game. And I don't care what anyone says. If you are playing blue-white control in free play, you are a fucking loser. And I'd say that to anyone. I'd say it to a fucking world champ. I'd say it to that chronically embarrassing haircut on that NFL guy. Son, you might be able to get steroids coming out of your ass, but you are going fucking bald. I don't know what that spaghetti shit on his head is, but Lance, I think I might have to get knocked out to tell him that in real life. But, boys, did you see the fucking event? Did you see... Posty was there, you know, Posty, that guy that is definitely there on... I mean, he is a superstar, so I'll let everyone off. Lewis Stardust, standard. Oh, that was a mistake. I meant to play that, obviously. Hey, boys, more variation. Right, lads? Stop being a meme, cheeks. This is definitely different to the last game. And definitely different to the fucking million other games that you play. Alright, Lance. What else? All the TikTok pussy bitches They were there doing the memes. Gotta get in those TikToks, Lance. Otherwise, are you even doing the memes? Are you even doing the memes? Alright, we got the only card that is ever needed in a game of Magic. We've got the only card that is ever needed in a game of Magic, the Magickening. But how long am I gonna not hit a land? Right, boys? How long am I gonna... Well, I'm getting closer to doing the memes. Getting closer to being a clean memer, boys. Getting closer to having an incredible game of Magics. Unbelievable stuff. So, Ephemera. I mean, my guy is a 4-4, so I don't really know what you're doing. Why would you do that instead of this? Well, all I can say, Lance, is I don't really know. All I do know, boys, is have a bang on this shit. Classic British Magics. Classic, unbelievable varied levels of Magic, the Magickening. Right, boys? Game 3. That's pretty good. Alright. Gaining 3 could be really good. Hey, boys. This guy was just memeing. We used our blow up all the peeps too soon. I mean, I would have died if I hadn't done it. But now, it's going to be clean memes. Right, Lance? Can't play that because he's too good at Magics.
We could be much greater. Now do you see the benefits of peace?
Okay. Such a load of old bulls. Such a load of old fucking aids. I'm going to play Grim Fandango in a minute. For at least some time. So what has he got, boys? What has he got? Light of Aids. Okay. Down to... not dead. But I'll have to draw blow up all the peeps pretty soon. You ever heard me say that before, boys?
Now do you see the benefits?
So, 10. He's on 31. So, what do I definitely lose? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Easy. Top deck for the win. He was the best. Oh, he didn't. He fucked it up. He didn't pay the mana. So now we've got a chance. Now we've got a pretty good chance we can get out of it, Lance. Pretty good. Pretty good chance of getting out of this shit. Oh, Teferian free play, you're a fucking bitch, Mr. Cheeks.
Trust me,
I always was a bitch.
time is much more malleable.
Always was bitching it, Lance. I was a fucking bitchin' memer
Do you
the
see
whole time.
benefits of peace?
Fucking bitchy memer McGee the whole time, Lance. Okay, let's have a good think. I think this is better.
I'm here to protect you.
We need to move quickly.
All of you.
Now do you see the benefits of peace?
Perpetual... I mean, they basically do the same thing.
Who needs a sword anyway?
Why is this game the shits, boys? Why is this game the AIDS? Alright, we're definitely blowing everyone up. He's dead.
You're stronger than you know.
Hurry. Light shall always conquer darkness.
Missequenced that a little bit, but it doesn't matter. Right? We're just a bunch of memers, so being able to fuck it all up is just classic scenes. Okay, I'm playing Grim Fandango. I just gotta get away from this load of shit. Every game seems uneven unless you play your best deck in best of 3. Oh, but what about Covert Go Blue? Every game is like really competitive. Uh-huh. I'm sure it is, lads. That's why we see 10 and 9 videos go 9 hand 1. For the competitive aspect of eyeballs. Right, boys? Classic Majiks. I really am done. So let's have a look. We got any packs? No, we already clocked the mastery pass. We already maxed out. I can get some, oh my god, guys, I can get some uncommon art styles. Oh my god, wizards are so generous, lads. I love wizards. Like, you know what nepotism and racism is? Well, fuck all of that. We've got fluty art lands, boys. Oh my gosh. What a generous company they are. You know how they made people quit their career because they promised Magic the Gathering was going to be like an esport for years? Well, fuck those guys. We're getting Lua Stardust in with her big tits out. Lua Stardust is somebody so pornographic, I can't even search her up for you, lads, because there's a good chance she'll be masturbating. Definitely the kind of people we want in our game. And I mean that. I mean, it sounds like I'm being facetious, and that we don't. The sooner we realize Magic the Gathering is a bunch of obese, fucking, borderline pedos who want to wank off to every female player they see, the sooner Magic can really start making some money. The sooner they can really start rising the ranks of Twitch. As we knew, lads, Magic the Gathering, for years, had people playing it and just being good. What we need is people going 1-60 on day 2 baby mode qualifiers. But if they say quack W, boys, they broker the matter the whole time, lads. They broker the matters of what it takes to be a quality Magic the Gathering personality. Number 1, never forget this. This is a personality assassination, which is kind of unnecessary, but I just want everyone to know the kind of people or viewers respond to. Cocaine's is a 24/7 shut-in. Until he had his baby, he never left the house for any reason other than to pick up his fucking whiz. Christmas Day, New Year's Day, New Year's Eve, his birthday, his wife's birthday, parents' birthdays if they're not dead. Every day streamage. Every day. And that is a very attractive thing for also obese shut-ins. I'll give him one thing. His high level of heroin and cocaine addiction has made him someone who is not obese. He is not an obese man. But he is the kind of person we can all get behind. Right, boys? Chain cocaine in, chain smoking, whatever that fucking thing is he drinks all day. I'm sure he's not pulling a DSP with classic gin. No way, Lance! Everybody is the peak of fitness and mental health in Scotland. Didn't you know that, boys? Classic Majiks. So that's what we need from the male side. Quack W, snarky assholes. That's taken care of. For the female side, which, as anyone would know, gets all of the boys watching because of the quality content. Not because boys will watch anything with a girl if you are a shut-in widow. No way, boys. Lua Stardust and Posty. Those are the future of Majiks. In the same way that, you know, every new set reveal is as if it's for fucking preteens. Oh my god, guys, I think this girl who's doing the fucking, presentation, I think she might be a vampire. Oh my god, I'm Jimmy Wong and I only play Magic for 50 grand. Ooh, diddly dee, I'm not bald. Oh my god, this guy who did the last set, oh my god, boys, I think he might be a werewolf. I'm a bit scared. Ooh, chills. The new set's available next week. Only for $400, right? You've got $400, you preteen little girls. Right? Boys? Oh my god, I'm definitely not going bald, you fucking pussies. Fuck this. Alright. Enough of this shit. Let's play Grim Fandango for an hour. I can't remember any puzzles from... I can't remember any puzzles from the boat era. So we'll see. Boys. We'll see if I get stuck. I'm pretty sure I'll be fine. Because I'm the best in the world at magics. But I don't remember any puzzles. I don't even remember being on a boat. So it should be fun. Right? Remembering puzzles is basically shit cheating. Okay. Everyone's dead. I didn't expect that. Everybody is dead, lads. So if you remember the end of the last video, that little bird came along and said the Port Authority agents are double agents. And we'll see. Mr. Salvador says, I go to MTG conventions, not as a player, but to scoff at the size of the players. I didn't do that in Discord after I watched the SCG open. But honestly, the amount of fucking crazy obese boys was unbelievable. Look, I can see a man down here. Look, this is a man with a gun.
Sorry I led you into trouble, sailor.
This is a man poking his head out, and this is his gun. Boys.
Ensign Arnold was just a kid.
Look, that's what a 144 hertz monitor will get you.
I'm not gonna disrupt the evidence.
Because I'm an absolute baller. That's what I do with all your money, lads.
Oh, no.
It's not just chicken nuggets and boils and sushi. I am absolutely balling. Balling with tech. Alright, let's run across like we're playing Splinter Cell. Run! Run! That's the opposite of running. That is literally walking.
This can't be happening.
Hey, he's back here.
Sack him!
There they are! Computer blew up. Oh, it's Glottis!
Custom officials, open this door!
Yeah, we want to check your bags.
Don't worry, Captain. We're
Classic
safe in here.
New York mob
let's
voice.
just set the explosives and get the hell out of here.
Alright, they're gonna blow us up, Lance. Let's press the button. Everyone knows you gotta press a red button when
It's
you see it.
attached pretty well.
Easy, Mujiks. I like how he's just walking around. Everything's fine.
Equally, Gladys sure did a number on that old diesel. If it were just a little more powerful, we could probably tear on out of here.
I tried. Oh, I tried. But I failed. It's not powerful enough.
Hey, maintain, sailor.
That's how I feel whenever I did judo. It just wasn't strong enough. I don't need technique. I need pure Thor strength. You can mask anything, Lance, if you're strong enough. You can even mask a massive willy.
Gladys, what do these readouts mean?
Then we're gonna blow up, Captain, and it's gonna hurt.
You got an anchor on each side. Is that what this is? Yep. Okay, boys. Let's just lower the anchors. Oh dear. What the fuck are we doing now? You remember the full throttle puzzle? You remember the full throttle puzzle, boys? Alright, I don't know why the boat's not moving then. I don't know why the boat isn't moving if that's go. Maybe this is go. Alright, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out, lads. Okay, boys, we'll figure it all out. So, oh! You move to the left and the right. Okay. Let me just confirm. Okay, let's see if we can move it any further left. Okay, boys. How do I get out of here? Oh, exit. So we can move to the left and the right. What does this guy think we should be doing? Nothing. I literally cannot interact with the boy. Let's see if we can stab him up. It literally won't let me do anything to him.
I don't want to mess up my blade.
Okay. How about we stick this here?
I don't want to mess up my blade.
Okay, he doesn't want to mess up his blade, Lance. Oh, I can go out the window.
I don't want to mess up my blade. Oh, sure. Now I find an actual rusty anchor. It says, inspected by number 36? Can't reach. Can't reach.
Okay, I doubt he can pull it in with
My
this.
sight. I like to keep it next to where my heart used to be.
It seems pretty heavy to hook that in, right? What the fuck is going on? That was a bit weird. It was like he missed it, but it's right here. Maybe... Alright, let's try the other side. Oh, okay, they're both up. Okay, boys, we're going to figure this out. Because we are classic memers. So if the thing's down... Oh, that is too far away. I think, anyway.
It would probably be easier to raise it with the motor.
Mm-hmm. Okay, boys. Oh my days, look at that. I'm getting some serious graphical bollocks. I am literally wanking the man off. Okay, I sort of see what might be what we're doing. Hook the cables together. But why? But why, Lance? But why? They're also not hooked together. Are they hooked? What do you think, Lance? This is the only thing in the room. So whatever we're doing is the puzzle. I don't know why he reached out with this when it was up. Yeah, I don't know.
It would probably be easier to raise it with the motor.
Yeah, but why? But why, Lance? Okay, that was a mistake. Oh my lord, get back in the fucking room, you idiot. Maybe he'll actually tell me what it is.
Looks like the anchor's down.
That does look like all that is.
Can't reach. Can't reach.
Okay, boys. Oh, it did. They hooked it up. Now what?
Can't reach.
Pull it in the window. Classic Mojikes, boys.
Well, there you go.
There we go, lads. Officially, no fucking idea. I saw that, Tiago. I saw that. I was going to put it in the Discord, but I don't think we have enough football boys. I watched the clip. Like, how do you do that in Division 3? Division 3, they're shooting each other. They shot the coach, but I think they was, I don't know what they were doing from what I read. I think they were planning on killing each other. So if I press this button, I wonder if it's going to rip the hull open. But why would that help me?
Glottis, cover your ears.
He didn't cover his ears, Lance.
What was that?
The dotted line, buddy.
Alright, now what? Jump out the window?
That's the port anchor control. If I mess with these anchors anymore, we might go down with the ship.
Alright, so what's the plan, you bloody shit stain? Okay, I guess that was the plan.
Just a little farther, Glottis.
Just a little further. Oh, we're dead. Well, I guess you can't be dead if you are already dead.
Manny, choking!
Mira, snap out of it, sailor.
Easy for you to say, you don't have lungs.
Hey, you live without your heart once, so you can live without air for a little while. Just until I figure out what we're gonna do.
Alright. Seems like he's memeing it.
You all right?
I'm a spirit of the land, Manny, not of the sea.
Hang in there, mano. Not blue yet.
Okay, what's this?
Beware, brave captain. Here in the darkest depths of the Sea of Lament dwell the most horrible monsters of all. The fearsome, murky demons of the deep will swallow you whole the instant you leave this pool of light. Heed
Classic
my
gaps.
warning, or take one step forward and learn for yourself.
All right, I believe you. Just quit it with the creepy spirit of the land voice, huh?
Nah, I don't believe him. I'm taking it.
Here comes one now.
I'd definitely go over there first chance I get, but there's a lot of dark water between here and there.
It's a land.
Amigo. Hey, I'm talking to you. Hey, I'm talking to you.
Alright, well, I guess we've got to catch
That
him.
might not have been a sea monster, but it was pretty spooky.
I'd definitely go over there first chance I get. According to our map, I think that's the Pearl. I'd definitely go over there first chance I get, but there's
What's
a
the
lot
Pearl?
of dark water between here and there.
Alright, who is this boy? And what am I doing?
Oh, Lola. Looks like I let you down again. Oh, I think her days of use are over.
I told you that name was bad luck.
Hey, we're underwater.
should've listened to
We're
what he
not on
said.
the moon.
Sorry.
He named the ship Lola. That's pretty nice. Considering this is a...
You all right?
I'm a spirit of the
Stupid
land,
games.
Manny.
You told me that.
Hang in there, mano.
Alright, boys. Do I have to literally wait for him to do a full loop and then steal his lantern?
Oh, Lola. Looks like I let you down again.
I think so. Oh, I've got no scythe. Yeah, I've got no scythe.
Not blue yet.
Okay, I don't really have many things to try, lads. I don't want to fuck this up if this takes that long. So, here's the boy.
Amigo.
Okay, he stopped at least.
Oh, geez, another shipwreck. You see? That's why I never travel by boat.
We've had a little accident. Think you could help us out?
Depends on what kind of help you're looking for.
Hand jobs mainly, but we could be up for some other shit.
Could you take us to the Pearl?
Ha! You don't believe those old stories, do you? You think somewhere in this ocean there's a gigantic pearl that shines so brightly it can be seen from passing ships? And that sometimes sailors so allured by its luster actually fling themselves overboard to dive for it and are never heard from again?
Yeah, and I think it's right over...
Bah! I've been walking this ocean for years. I ain't never seen it.
Could we borrow that light of yours? That probably... He's going to say no, right? So we're going to have Glottis murder him.
Could we borrow that light for a second?
Sorry, I'm kind of attached to it.
Boys, we're going to literally have to give him the myrtle beans. Alright, we'll just ask if we can walk alongside him.
Could we tag along with you?
Well, it's a long walk you're talking about.
We don't have any other choice.
Oh, all right then. Lift those knees, stick close to my light, and try to sing in key. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine.
Don't want to listen to this for too long.
Let it shine, let it shine. Hide it under some seaweed. No, I'm gonna let it shine. Hide it under some seaweed. No, I'm gonna let it shine. Hide it under some seaweed.
Okay,
no,
boys, I'm starting to get a little... I'm starting to wish we killed him instead.
Let it shine. Scare away sea monsters. Yeah, I'm gonna let it shine. Scare away sea monsters.
Alright, now I'm wishing I killed Glottis as well.
I'm gonna scare away sea monsters. Yeah, I'm gonna let it shine. 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 I'm not gonna let you touch it. No, I'm gonna let it shine.
Hopefully we just get dropped off here.
No, I'm gonna let it shine. Not gonna let you touch it. No, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine. Let it shine.
Oh, I can shut him up at least. Don't do a full loop. Please, Jesus. Don't do a full loop of the Majinks. Oh, boys, I think we might be in shit. I think, yep. I think this guy is memeing on us.
I thought that looked like our ship.
That's just a trick the ocean plays on your mind, kid. Makes everything look the same after a while, like you was going in circles.
Well, this isn't the kind of progress I was hoping for.
Oh, well, the wet march of the soul ain't for everybody.
Alright. I guess we'll exhaust all the dialogue options.
What are you doing down here?
Trying to get out of the land of the dead, same as everybody else.
Why are you walking instead of taking a ship?
Got sick of waiting around Rubicava for a boat. Figured I'd make better time this way.
Why didn't I think of that? How do you know where you're going?
See the moon over there? I just keep it on my right. That way I know I'm heading in a straight line.
But...
Oldest trick in the book.
Where's the moon? Yeah, fuck it.
Is everything okay with your eyebrows?
Them is barnacles, genius. I don't move fast enough to shake them, so they tend to pile up. I don't mind, though. They're the only company I got. Ain't you, boys?
How long have you been down here?
Well, let me put it this way. I wasn't always this color.
Shouldn't you have hit dry land by now?
I'm trying to cross a big ocean here, Sonny. What do you know about it?
I've already done it. In a boat.
A boat? Don't talk to me about boats.
What's the problem with
It's
boats?
fucking taking forever.
Such a nice boat.
Why is everybody always talking about boats? You got a perfectly good pair of legs. Why not use them, I say?
That's what I say when I go for my midnight walks, Lance. Although I am grateful for a bus on the way home.
Let me guess. You died in a boat wreck.
A boat wreck would have been better than what happened to us. Led off course by bad equipment, lost for weeks, no food, no shelter from the sun. We'd started throwing the dead overboard. But then the sharks began following the boat.
What happened in the end?
What happened was, I learned 3 valuable lessons. Stay away from boats. When it comes to navigation, trust only the moon and the stars.
always
And
subscribe to
when there's
OnlyFans.
only 2 of you left, never, ever go to sleep.
How have you kept that light going all these years?
Well, I found this coral, this glow-in-the-dark coral. Damnedest thing. Glows like a lightning bug and never seems to wear out.
I had some of that once. Made a nice grappling hook.
I don't think you had
Seems
what
like a long
I got,
time ago now.
'cause I don't think you've been to the place where I got it.
Where'd you get the coral?
Edge of the world, boy. That's the only place it grows.
Could you send for help?
Oh, sure. I promise to call for help at the next phone booth I walk by.
Guy's memeing. Alright.
No, really. The pearl
Well,
is right over
exhaust
there.
all the
You poor
dialogues.
sucker. That's the moon.
But then
Tell
what?
me you didn't come all this way out here to pearl dive the moon.
Well, I don't want to
Oh,
break
no.
your stride there.
Okay, see you around.
Watch out for sea monsters.
Who? These guys?
Oh shit.
Oh, they don't mess with old Chapito. I'm too bright for them. This little light of mine,
You all right?
I'm
Out of
gonna
the
let it
sea.
shine.
Hang in there, mano.
This little light of mine.
Literally just fucking steal it off him.
Lego! Lego! Lego!
Wow.
What am I supposed to do with this?
Murder
Follow
him.
me.
Stamp
Where are
him.
you taking
I don't
me?
believe what we just did, lads. We literally assaulted a man trying to help us. We are officially a bunch of lads.
Manny, is that...
The pearl! Ooh-wee! I knew I'd find her someday. I'm rich, rich, rich,
Oh,
rich.
he's happy at least.
Rich.
Shh, something's happening.
Manny, what's going on?
I don't know, but I don't like the way that thing's looking at us.
Didn't expect that, Lance. So who threw all those people overboard? And why does a squid own a spaceship? Well, I suppose that's a submarine.
I'm not going down there while that... I think we found our transportation.
Alright, he's not interested in any
Hey,
of
I've
that.
got more important things on my mind than jewel theory.
Not me.
Hey, I've got more important things on my mind than jewel theory.
Not me.
Okay, boys. Let's have a talk with this
Hey,
guy.
Chapito,
See
go
if
for
he...
a swim, will you? You're drawing too much attention to us.
Too bad. I'm sticking to you like the barnacles on my eyebrows. So don't even think of sneaking off with my pearl.
I'm not going down there while that monster's looking right at me. I think we found our transportation.
Okay, I think we found our transportation, boys. Ride the squid to the surface, but it looks like... Yeah, I mean, it didn't look like he was eating those people.
We're underwater. We're not on the moon. I can't get anywhere near the sub while that monster's guarding it. I'm not going down there while that monster's looking right at me.
Alright, I'm not entirely sure what I should be attempting. Oh, we got a different... Oh, there's... Oh, boys! What are these things? They're gonna steal this guy's light? They look like the barnacles on his face.
Not quite as famous as the Pearl is the slimy barnacle-covered old rock of legend. When I get that desperate for food, maybe. I don't want to get tangled up in those.
Okay, we need to get him tangled up in there, I guess. How are we going to do that?
I don't want to mess up my blade.
So, if I were to guess, this guy needs to walk past these and they'll grab him. And maybe the light will keep him looking this way. Yep.
Hey, lay off!
Alright, let's run.
Hey, lay off! Let go! Hey, let go! Where are you going? Let go! You can't leave me here all alone!
Uh-oh, he's moving around a bit much. We have taken the piss with that guy. We took the piss. We stole his light and then let him get eaten.
Looks like we're heading south. But there's nothing on that edge of the world except the edge.
The literal edge of the world, perhaps, Lance.
Manny?
Don't ask, carnal, because I don't know.
This guy's outfit is fucking shoe-poips. Let's actually ask him what he thinks is going on.
See any hint of that octopus swimming around here?
No, but I can smell him.
We really took the piss with that guy. Stole his shit. Maybe it's,
I'm gonna sneak inside and look for Meche.
What if that octopus comes back while you're gone?
Poke him in the eye and steal his sub.
Stupid octopus.
Okay, boys. Classic.
This door's locked.
Memeage.
This door's locked.
Alright, the door's locked. Oh. Nothing. Pretty fancy, Lance.
It's empty. Man, that ashtray's so fancy you could eat caviar out of it.
Smoking underwater. Classic British magics. Classic magics. What else is in here?
Children's books.
Nah, he's getting confused with Magic the Gathering books.
It's locked. Meche,
Manny, what are
He
you
found
doing
her.
here?
I wanted to see how your trip was going, Angel. I am your travel agent, you know. By the way, thanks for that bottle of champagne you sent me. It really hit the spot.
You were headed for a trap. I was trying to warn you. Domino was using me like bait. I didn't want you to end up a prisoner here like me.
Prisoner? Where's your cell? Or are you just sharing a bunk with the warden?
If that's what you think of me,
Classic
then why did you
magics.
come here?
Yeah, exactly.
Because this is where he belongs. Here, working for me. I knew you'd come around eventually. Right or wrong, Manuel Calavera is always with the winning team, right, Manny? That's why you're here now.
I'm getting off this rock, and I'm taking all of these people with me.
What people?
Manny, there's no way off this island. I'm afraid you're stuck here in my little executive training program. See, I need you to take my place here, kid. I've got to get back to the city where the action is.
Sorry, Manny, but I had to come in. My skin was getting all pruny.
Him, I don't need.
I assume he's not dead.
Grind you to powder for
I
that
assume he
now.
isn't dead.
Maybe later.
But he literally
But
fell
for
off the edge of the
now,
world.
Let me just show you your new office.
Careful, BB. The new boss is waking up.
That sounds like Bobby from King of the Hill.
This is sad. Hola, angelitos.
I'll bite you, I swear to God.
Please don't bite anyone else, Pugsy. That's why they put us in the cage in the first place.
You bite me and I'll sue your parents.
Our
Parents?
Classic Beamers.
What are you two doing in this cage?
Making light bulbs.
Look, we're working as hard as we can. Why don't you leave us alone?
Listen, children, I'm here to help.
There's really not much more room in here.
Your hands are too big to make light bulbs.
My name is Manny Calavera. What's yours?
Mr. Hurley told us about you. You're the one who tricked Meche.
Poor Meche.
Meche's my friend. You can ask her.
She talked about you before.
Every time she says your name, she looks so sad.
How long did he even know
what
her?
you did to her, but you're gonna be sorry.
It feels like he met her for literally like an hour. And the whole game is based around him finding her.
I didn't trick anybody.
Mr. Hurley said he was supposed to take care of Meche, but you stole her case from him.
Is that true?
This is Bobby Hill for sure. I miss Bobby Hill. Oh, really? The voice of Bobby Hill is a petite sex bomb. Well, most little kid boys are voiced by women, but I didn't know she was a sex bomb.
Why do
We'll
you
have to
wanna
look
bite
that
me?
up.
You're the mean new boss.
Mr. Hurley said you were meaner than him.
He said you had a bone saw.
That's just what I call my willy, lads. Relax.
I'm here to help you get out of this cage.
You can't do that. We have to stay here and take care of Meche.
She'd be so sad here all alone. Sometimes we hear her crying, you know.
She's coming too. Relax.
I'm the one who's gonna take Meche out of here.
What?
You can't do that.
Who's gonna take care of us? We'll be all alone.
You can come too, you little
I'm here to help you
slags.
get out of this cage.
You can't do that. We have to stay here.
She'd be so... Sometimes...
Alright, you said that already.
Nice cage you have here.
Mr. Hurley grew demon ravens with human heads in here.
He said if we ever tried to get away, he'd send the ravens after us.
And let them make nests out of our bones.
My hands are not too big to make light bulbs.
Then why don't you help?
Alright, give me some shit then. That's actually quite funny.
I'm in the Maritime Union. We can't do factory work.
I don't know what those words mean.
It means he doesn't want to help us because he's mean.
I just don't have any of those little tiny tools, that's all.
Here, take my hammer.
Alright, now we got a hammer. Alright, stay in your cage, you little cunts. I'll say
You're
that.
two bad little children. I'm glad you're in a cage. Very bad.
I'm glad we're all having a good time on this prison island.
Let me see if I can explain this whole thing to you. You see, I had this job, selling travel packages to immigrant souls. If I sold enough of them, I got to leave the land of the dead. Now, I was in a slump, and I really needed a fat commission, so...
You're a bad man.
Go away, bad man.
Yeah, go away.
You know, I really do want to help.
Then why don't you?
My butt's too big to sit on one of those little perches.
I'm gonna tell Meche you said that word to us.
I told you he was bad.
On second thought, maybe I don't.
Alright,
We
fuck
don't
you
want
two,
to
you
either,
little cunts.
but we don't have a choice.
You children just wait here and be brave little angelitos, okay?
Okay.
Alright, where's this hammer? There we go, we got a little hammer, Lance. Almost big enough to smack on our knobs or some shit.
I don't really want to do that. I like my old desk better. No drawers. Not moving any furniture today.
Alright, that's a lot of interaction on something that doesn't do anything. Okay, let's go back to the room. See if we talk to Meche or Domino. Oh, she's the secretary.
Oh, look, it's my Prince Charming. Are you back here just to insult me some more, or do you just want some ice for your head?
I like the new dress.
Well, it's the best I could pull together out here. Do you have any idea how hard it is to get decent fabric and silk stockings on a deserted factory island on the edge of the world?
No, I don't.
He should have just stayed on that other island and banged the policewoman all day.
Come on, we're getting out of here.
Trying to steal my commission from Domino again. Manny, don't you ever give up?
She works as an agent now.
I'm not after any commission. I just want to get us both out of here.
Then why don't you just ask your boss for the day off?
Can't believe you think he's my boss. He's my arch enemy.
I think he's your boss. You think he's my boyfriend. We don't seem to have a good foundation of trust in our relationship, do we?
I'm sorry I implied he was your boyfriend. I do trust you.
Well, I'm not sure I trust you about that. But I'll tell you one thing that would convince me.
A lot of
Name it.
smoking
Give
in
me
this
your
game.
gun.
Sure, here it is. Okay, look, the problem is I just don't have one.
Oh, please, Manuel. You work for the most heavily armed organization in the land of the dead. Don't try to tell me they didn't issue you a gun.
They didn't issue me a gun.
What, are you on probation? I'm not buying this, Manuel. Manny, why don't you come back when you're willing to deal straight with me, okay?
Okay, she needs a gun. We've
Sir,
got
do you have an appointment?
I'm going in there to tell Domino my demands.
I don't think you fully understand the chain of command around here. Pugsy and BB work for you. You and I work for Domino, who works for Hector Le Mans, crime boss of El Maro.
Well, I think it's time for a little corporate restructuring.
got headphones on, so maybe we can run around and steal all the shit in his office that's completely fucking empty.
He seems completely unaware of how close I am to escape. Domino! Domino!
Taking your first coffee break already, Calavera?
We got a score to settle, Issy.
You know, if I ever spoke
Wireless
to my
headphones.
boss Hector that way.
Ahead of the game, Lance! Ahead of the game!
You killed my best friend.
The demon? Manny, you can use a demon as a driver. Let him carry your messages, let him serve you food. But you can't ever start thinking of them as friends. It's just not natural.
Yeah. Todd, we need to find a gun. Who's gonna have a gun? This guy, right? Let's ask him for a gun.
How can you keep little children in a cage?
Trust me, it's easier than keeping big kids in a cage.
I'm taking Meche out of this dungeon.
Manny, before I found her, she spent a year out there in the petrified forest alone because of you. By comparison, I'd say I'm keeping her pretty comfortable here in my dungeon. Wouldn't you say?
Where's my gun?
Nice island you got here.
Yeah, the previous owners didn't know what they had here. Let us pick it up for a song. They scooped out all the coral they could reach with their crane and then abandoned the plant. But we knew we had what it would take to go the extra distance to the big reef.
Are you about to lecture me about the winning attitude again?
No! Slave labor, Manny. That's the real ticket to success.
Classic Majigs.
What are you doing out here on the edge of the world?
Oh, I know. I ask myself that every day. But I'm going to train you, Manny, to take my place here running this 2-bit light bulb factory.
Why don't you just sprout me like you tried at Puerto Zapato?
That wasn't me. That was Hector. He's so unimaginative. Just wants to tie up the loose ends, you know? But I believe, however, that you can be rehabilitated through honest work.
What makes you think I'm gonna work for you?
Well, there's not much to do on this island if you don't work, take it from me. And think about it. Once I'm gone, it will be just you and Meche alone on this deserted island.
Oop, that sounds like classic Banger Marinos.
Don't tell me that prospect doesn't appeal
Yeah,
to you.
already, I'm up for it.
You and Hector set up a secret hideout to make light bulbs?
Oh, no, that's just a side benefit. The real purpose is to have a place we can lock up all those old clients of mine. Can't have good people wandering loose in the land of the dead, telling everybody how we stole their double-in tickets, now can we?
You stole all these people's tickets?
Okay, how much of this haven't you figured out, Calavera? Capal would route all the good clients to me after he switched over their tickets to a secret holding fund. I'd cover up the paper trail, and we'd make sure that the pigeon jumped overboard at the Pearl.
I knew it. You were getting all the good clients.
I handled them all, except for Mercedes, who you hijacked from me in that ridiculous hot rod, which I saw, by the way, last time I was in Rubikava. I tell you, Manny, hot rods like that just don't look safe to me.
One ticket for you, one for Hector. How many more do you need?
Oh, Manny. We never touch the product ourselves. We
That's
sell a ticket to
good whiz
unfortunate
etiquette.
souls, unable to lead moral lives because of the crippling amount of cash they were born into.
I don't plan to be on this island for very long.
There's a lot of
Manny,
dialogue.
I have all the guns, I have all the transportation, and I have all the brains. What are you gonna do?
But you could just take the tickets and leave today.
We found a way to make the land of the dead livable. Why would we want to leave?
So it wasn't my fault Meche didn't get a ticket. You stole it.
Well, it's your fault she ended up in the forest instead of coming here right away, but I fixed that.
Well, I gotta get back to trying to escape.
Hey, you do that, kid. Knock yourself out.
He didn't issue me with a gun, ladies and shits. That was the fucking game.
Hey, about that gun.
Ready to hand over your heater?
I would if I had one.
Right.
Okay, so she definitely wants a gun.
I don't work for the most heavily armed organization anywhere.
You know, you're right. There are those rumors of that revolutionary army that's been stockpiling weapons.
Oh,
Actually, them, I work for.
yeah.
Danny, why don't you come back when you're willing to deal straight with me, okay?
Okay, what are we doing? Take the bin?
It's empty.
Our type of business doesn't produce a lot of paperwork.
It's empty.
Our type of
You
business doesn't
literally
produce
just
a
said
lot
that
of
to me.
paperwork.
I'm not gonna lie, Lance. This guy has been working for, what, 2 years to find her. I think he's cashed his chips in on the wrong slang. Carla, the police officer, was a right sort with huge tits, willing to wank him off while she was on duty. That sounds to me like a classic lad. None of this fucking uptight, bitchy, smoking slag. Yeah, he's fucked it up, lads. He's fucked it all up. Alright, we can go that way and this way. Let's go this way. What's the time? 2:30. Alright, almost finished for the night, Lance.
How convenient.
Convenient how? What does it even do? Alright, I guess it's like a little conveyor belt. Where's he gone? What is this? Okay, doesn't really make much of a sense. We'll see if I can go up instead. Like we're at the mall and we're trying to go down on the up escalators and then accidentally bump into all the big tits women and then give them the old fondage and then pretend like it was just for the meesh. Alright, I can go up. Easy British majinks. Okay, we're in this, I suppose. Okay. Looks like we might need to hook something on there. It's on the beach. Don't remember this. Oh, is this the other side? I see. Sort of.
They must bring the coral over here to be crushed. Either that or these are the biggest, meanest looking hair curlers I've ever seen. I don't have the strength to rip them out.
Nah, you'll never know if you don't try.
Those things are dangerous. I'd be ground to bits.
I still think give it a try. Stick the little hammer in for the memes.
I don't really want to do that.
So that's all I have. A little hammer and the thing.
My scythe. I like to keep it next to where my heart used to be.
Yeah, after we check whatever goes on here, that's the end.
This scoop looks heavier than my last ship.
What do we think?
It's not a handheld device.
Again, this guy's attitude is just
It's
definitely...
not a handheld device.
There's definitely...
This scoop looks heavier than my last ship.
It's not a go-getter's attitude. He's a bit of a meanness. Boys. What's happened? We had a crash. We had a bit of a stallage issue, boys. Nope, should be working. Alright. Let me see. Should be work. Oh, I can go off this way. Oh, look at this, lads. The literal edge of the world. Genuinely nothing here. Let's have a quick look over here. And then, lads, I think we'll give it the old Robotix. Alright, I imagine this is where somebody lands, like the Revolutionary Guard or something. Anyone got any ideas? At least to think about until next time? Boys, what do you think? We need a gun. I haven't seen anybody with a gun. We got this thing, don't know what we're doing with that. Don't know what all this shit is.
It's the edge of the world, but not the edge I'm looking for. Join Gladys? I don't think I'm ready for that yet. I don't have a long enough lever.
Lever? For what?
I don't have a long enough lever.
Alright, don't fully know what I'm doing. Alright, I guess we've got to go all the way back. I can't be bothered to do that now, so that's it. New ship, I don't know. You got to go to the mine, says Mr. Salvador. I know there are other places to see, but I'm just saying. What do you think now, Lance? Just keep looking for different items. Alright, we'll do that. Oh! Boys, Mr. Salvador, that sounds like you know how to play this game. And that's not how we do things. If you know what to do, you got to keep your mouth shut. If you have an idea, then you can say it. But if you know what to do, you got to keep it stums, as they say on the tubes. Alright. Time to save and get the fuck out of here. Right, boys. Alright. Until next time, ladies and plops. Maybe we'll do some Pro Evo 8s or something. I don't know. Tomorrow or the next day. Or we can always play Magic because it's bollocks. Until next time, Lance. Fuck you.